1 second. Yeah. Yes. The deal closed in plus. In this video, I will earn $1,000 in front of you with only $50 in the pocket. Yeah, you heard right. So we will earn it according to my private strategy that I will show it to you in this video. So I will show you the strategy, its settings, and how to trade correctly with it. So watch the video carefully. Several bonuses you can catch. Let's go. We start trading right away. And we must do the settings every time we trade. Well, first, let's still turn on my private strategy, yeah? Namely the indicators. Now you see a phone number and my Telegram group that you can join. So the link is in the description. There are all the instructions. And in this Telegram channel, a trading session was taking place. Basically, I published this strategy there. So you see I'm publishing completely openly. So the settings, the name of the indicator, here's the name of the group. You can search. Well, it's better to go to the description, yeah, of course, or in the profile header. There are all the contacts, right, to give in here. And in our strategies, there are 3 indicators are given. The first indicator is Donchian channel. Look, let's turn it on right away. I do everything in your presence so that you don't have any question left, without cutting everything in front of you. The second indicator is called Parabolic XR. We also search and turn it. And the third indicator is called Momentum. Here we have chosen 3 indicators. Now we need to set the correct ones for the terms, yeah? But I have already saved them, and they are set 10. You can do this recheck, so be sure to then all the settings are checked, yeah? Are good, everything is set correctly. Well, for now we are in Telegram. Let me show you the group. Yeah, okay. This is how my trading session goes. So I'll publish the currency pair, timing on which you need to open a deal. I publish to open for an increase or decrease, and of course the results are published immediately after the end of the deal. This is the trading session of coping signals on which I always told you, yeah, if you heard. Here are the surveys. If anything, the trading session schedule, if you need, this is also always there. Everything is very convenient. The links is in the description. Go ahead. This is all free, but a couple of days, then the group will be private. But we are already moving on the trading itself, yeah? Let's go. The balance at the moment, as I said, $50. Therefore, we set the transaction amount similar to $50. We set the transaction time to 1 minute. One transaction will be equal to 1 minute. And we trade on currency pairs as usual. You see them in the upper area of the screen. There are 6 of them. We will trade on them. Our goal is, as I said, $1,000. When we reach it, we will approximately finish our trading session. And we will now move to the first one, with which we start. And already in the process of talking, I will earn these $1,000. And also I will tell you how to trade with this strategy in practice. So here we have moved to the first currency pair. We open a trade for a decrease. Now I will analyze why we did so, yeah? The first thing is global trend. We have maintained a downward trend and continue to move little by little. So we have a consolidation area, and there we see there is a flow trend. We have also everything is quite simple, but it seems like we are moving up but not reaching. We see that the reversal has already occurred in the form of one good red bar. This gave the main signal to us. We highlighted the resistance level by Donchian channel. It's very convenient. So this indicator helps, yeah. It's directed slightly upwards, but nevertheless we see the general downward trend, as well as on Parabolic XR and by points and by the indicator momentum at the moment at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, 3 green bars, but we see how they are slowly starting to decrease. Yeah, I think now this candle will close at the place of the deal. A red bar will appear here. On the Parabolic XR of the point, it's formed upwards, since a little intersection occurred. but nevertheless the downward trend has closed. Always look at the volume of the candles, guys. Yeah, the transaction closed in plus, yeah, as I assumed. A fairly simple deal. Actually, we will increase the amount of the transaction and move to the next one. Here we are on the second currency pair. Here we open a deal for an increase. This is the simplest possible deal, yeah. Here parabolic XR is below, general downward trend. Parabolic XR is the dots that are below the graph. It means the graph is growing. The Donchian channel indicator is similarly, it grows and continues to grow quite at the exchange, after which we can highlight the point. Parabolic XR, I especially highlighted with arrows so that you understand where they are located, and we have a huge area of the upward trend. We see I made a correlation. Here is an increase and here is general increase. Although we have a small drawdowns, so we have 20 seconds left, we are near the point of opening, but we will go in plus. Well, yeah, there are drawdowns, but nevertheless the general trend we have is quite strong and the reversal is not expected. 5 seconds remain until closing, and yeah, excellent. This deal closed in plus. We have $171 on our balance. I also have another free Telegram channel. In that Telegram channel, which I showed to you earlier. So there are public trading sessions, settings, there is Telegram channel, the main one, the free one, it's in the description. So there are published promo codes there, useful tips, personal communication with me, and also signals are published from time to time. So the link in the description, go. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, there. And this YouTube channel too. Don't miss up, yeah? Subscribe. And like the video, please. If you're struggling to understand trading indicators or are disappointed with the results, you're probably losing money. So my free trading team is here to help you. Every day I share trading signals that you can replicate manually or automatically by connecting to my trading profile, Social Trading. I'm always ready to help you at every step. So need to make $50 to $1,000 per day? Join my Telegram group right now. Here you will find success stories of new buys and real results online. So the number of places is limited, so don't miss the chance. Join today and start your profitable trading. We had 2 currency pairs. Now we will slowly move to the third currency pair where we will continue our trading. I remind you, our goal is to break the mark $1,000, starting from 50. Also, you can go to YouTube channel and watch my other videos if you want. So there are also trading sessions, there are also tactics if you don't like this strategy. Yeah, it's okay. You can open any video with the name of strategy, with this or that indicator. And there will be also a full disclosure of the strategy. So from the setting to trades themselves, so in practice. Without any theory, only practice. Well, let's already increase the amount of the transaction and immediately move on to the third one, yeah? Here we have moved to the third currency pair. We will open a trade here for decrease. And now I'll tell you why, yeah, we did so. And we see the resistance area. We pushed off from it and began to move in the lower position. Further along the parabolic XR, the points are as close to the chart. Most likely an intersection will occur and parabolic XR will begin to form in the upper part. According to Donchian channel, similarly an upward trend, but we have already formed one big red candle. According to the momentum indicator, we see all green bars, but they are rapidly going down. Yeah, we had a drawdown on a fairly large volume of the red candle, and according to the indicator momentum, so by the way, just formed a point on the parabolic XR when it happened. It turns out an eclipse, yeah. Well, we have a red candle cross the point from the parabolic XR, thereby the point began to form in the upper position. The deal closed in plus. Great, we immediately increase our amount of the deal and move on to the next one. We're already slowly approaching $1,000, yeah. We open the deal to increase. It's quite simple here, yeah. And also I remind you about promotional codes, promotional codes are in the description, or I distribute promotional codes in Telegram channel. And here the global upward trend. Parabolic is formed in the lower part. Here are the points I highlighted. So further we can also see a certain area at which from the middle line of the Donchian and parabolic XR is located. So until the end of the candle, 46 seconds. Yeah, this is also worth considering, since the next candle most likely will be green, due to the fact that now is the red candle. We opened at the minimum point. Even this candle may come out, so green. And we see that a fairly stable and good growth is happening on our chart at the moment. Cool. 15 seconds left. Here you can just look at the chart. Everything is stable. Yes, stable green bars. And just now one more has formed. The main thing is that the deal closes above our opening zone, opening point. So I think it happens. So there are 2 seconds, and yes, the deal is closed in plus. The chart continues to grow. Well, here I think we have one deal left before the $1,000 mark. I think the next deal will be approximately the amount. So let's even set the maximum. Yeah, we will not set some round one to set the maximum. 576, so 16 seconds we set. Yeah, after which I will open a deal. But I remind you, all the useful links are in the description, so Telegram channel. So don't forget to put your likes to this video or to another videos on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so to watch the rest of the videos about strategies, about bot, and so on. So also there are videos how to register, how to replenish, how to withdraw, you can find in the playlist. And in the meantime, we are moving on to the 5th currency pair. Here we can see global downward trend. Yeah, the deal was opened on a decrease along the parabolic XR. Also similarly, dots are formed upper position of the screen. This means that they put pressure on the chart. So the chart will go in the lower position. Also, according to the third indicator, it turned out at the momentum, so we see a huge number of red bars. And even if we drew from the third red bar, we see here an analogy with the chart, so the global decrease trend. And according to Donchian channel, 3 slidings are also distinguished. So connecting the extreme points and showing that we have a decrease. So easy. Until the end of the transaction, we have still 20 seconds. We have a stable drawdown deal. Yeah, the changes are not expected, although we are near an opening point, guys. It's quite dangerous, really. The chart continues to get lower. 1 second. Yeah. Yes. The deal closed in plus. Cool. And we have overcome our mark of $1,000. So namely $1,065.90. Yeah. Cool. Let's finish our trading session. At this point, we will not go on the 6th currency pair. So, I remind you that I took this tactic from my VIP Telegram channel, so the link to which is in the description of this video. So go, subscribe, watch. The first couple of days the access is open. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. To Telegram channel, put your likes up, so write a comment, so any activity, it will be cool for me. So, it was Kitty. Happy trading to everyone. And bye-bye.